Hey everyone, welcome back to Nickelville Camping. I'm your local RV girl, Jordan, and today I've got something really unique to show you. This one, it's our 2026 available Forest River Cherokee Wolf Pup 16 CM. And, well, it's not your average floor plan. We're talking rear entry, rear dinette with a walk-through full bathroom, and in the front, that's where your queen bed will be. So grab that cup of coffee, hit that like button, and stick around because we're gonna do a full walk around outside, then go inside, and maybe when we're finished, you might come see me. And please, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss a single of my walkthrough video. Starting with the important specs first, our overall length is 23 feet and 10 inches, and our ride weight, that you're looking at 3,820 pounds. Perfect for a mid-size SUV or truck. Right up at the front, we have our manual tongue jack. Right behind there, you have your 20-pounder propane tank, and behind that, you have a place to put your battery and box. Simple yet efficient, and let's go over to the other side. Now coming to the off side of the campsite side, we have a few things over here. We have tankless hot water on demand right up at the front. We have our fresh water and our city water connection. Your fresh water, that's going to be 26 gallons. I love how on the Wolf Pups, even though they're the entry levels, we still get those power stabilizer jacks. Super convenient, and let's take a look at how those work.
I'm coming up, so you better get this party started.
Right below your fresh water and your city water connection, that's where you're going to find your outside shower, which you will get hot and cold water. Now, moving back, we have a low point drain, and then beside that, that's where your sewer outlet connection is going to be. So your gray and your black tank, which both of those are 28 gallons. Now, getting a little closer, they have added this outside light, which is very convenient if you're going to dump your gray and your water tank in at night. At least you can still see. Right behind me, this is where my 30 amp power connection is going to be. We have our black tank flush right underneath our window in the kitchen, and this is where your rear power stabilizers are going to be. Now, let's go to the back. Now that we have a better look at the rear, check out that beautiful picture window. Now, going over to the side, check this out. Access underneath your dinette. It's probably about halfway, I would say, to here, but honestly, the space under there is incredible. Have a spare tire, and they also have added this back rack, which is really nice. You have some bicycles you're wanting to bring camping, put those on here, maybe some extra coolers, and if you have a look right up the top, a backup camera. Now, before we get inside, let's go see what the front has to offer. 2 windows on this side with 1 in the rear and 3 on the other. That's incredible for a compact trailer. We have our leash latch here, and we, of course, have our 12-foot power awning with that amazing blue LED lighting. Our solid entry steps to get inside. We have our outside speakers right here with some power inputs in case we need to charge any of our power devices. We have our TV input, and of course, they have added a pup kitchen in here. It's a small one, but you have a tiny little fridge over here. At the front, that's where you're gonna have your storage compartment. It doesn't go fully through. It does go about a little over halfway, and honestly, you have a lot of room for any of that camping gear, cords, chairs, or any of that. We also have your solar charge control down here because you have that 200-watt solar panel above. Enough of the outside. Let's get inside. Before we do that, check out this nice grab handle that they have. As well as on this wall, this is where everything is kind of located. You have your wireless media receiver, which you'll be able to control your music there. You have your wall mount that you're able to move around. So this will hook up to the TV and you'll be able to move it from outside to inside to even to your bedroom. You have your GFCI protected outlet for your inputs with the TV inputs. And then right below here, this is where your main control pad is going to be for your awning lights, your inside lights, your water pump. Now, come on inside. As soon as you walk in from your rear entry, we're greeted by our rear dinette. I love how there's so much windows in here. It gives it so much sunlight. We have this nice big picture window at the rear, and you are able to open it if you do want that breeze. We also have a window on that side as well behind me. They both do open, so you can get a nice cross breeze if needed. Dinette is super nice. A lot of space if we're eating a meal or playing cards or any kind of games. It will convert also into another bed in case you have that person tagging along and needs a place to sleep. It's a very nice view for when you have your TV there. Of course, right behind this bench, this is where that storage from the outside is going to be. We're going to convert this into a bed, and I'm going to show you that storage on this side. I love this, especially the dinette being in the back, having a view, maybe with a lake behind me and waking up in the morning. Wow. Now, for length, it looked small when it was the dinette, but honestly, I have so much space. And this is definitely wider than your average dinette. In something like this size of a trailer, I definitely have a lot more, or feel like I have a lot more room. Before we put this together, let's have a peek at the storage. Now that we're back together, have a look at this overhead storage. I love this overhead storage, and especially that it's closed, because when you're traveling, nothing's gonna come out. I have the accordion shade on all three back windows. Let's do a flip and have a look at our compact cute kitchen. This is our compact kitchen. I absolutely love this kitchen. It's set up so well. We have our microwave at the top. Beside there, you have some overhead storage, which is very deep, and you have lots of room. Below, we have our single kitchen sink. We have this nice black high-rise faucet, and honestly, those deep pots we can put in there to fill up, and it's not just a little itty-bitty sink. We have a power outlet right above here for your coffee machine or anything you're plugging in, and we have another FCI protected outlet right here for any power devices or anything you need to plug in the kitchen. And above that, you do have a USB and a USB-C. We have our 2-burner cooktop stove, and I love how this is flush to the countertop. Small, but you have so much prepping area, and we have lots of storage. We have a little drawer, plywood drawer, that you can use for utensils or any of your cutlery. Below the sink, you have lots of storage. In the corner, this is my absolute favorite. Not only do we have 1, 2, 3, but 4 shelving areas for anything else that belongs in the kitchen or that you're bringing. And they've added bins. So I love this idea. Just organization and keep everything in the right place. Behind me, this is where you're going to find your 8 cubic 12-volt refrigerator with freezer on the top. Dial on this refrigerator is right at the top, and honestly, I love this one. Let's say you're doing off-grid camping. They actually have a temperature setting for that. I did forget to mention, this is where your furnace thermostat is to control that heat, and right above me, this is where your AC is. We have our 2 speakers at the top. Also, let's go check out this walk-through bathroom to your bedroom. The absolute best I can, and I don't want to spoil the bedroom. We do have one of the sliding pocket doors on this side, and that's only because if we had a real door like this, we wouldn't be able to open it. We have our nice size vanity and medicine cabinet. Not only is it just right there, you actually have all this space at the back too. Nice counter space on here with your large sink, and you have another GFCI protected outlet. And then right underneath, you do have some more storage. That being said, we don't have a full cabinet here because right behind this is where you're gonna find your outside fridge. Now, we're gonna try and do a little flip so we can check out the shower. Okay, so we have a curved shower track to give you a little bit more room inside. We have a full surround shower, which I love. When the water comes, it's just rolling right down. We have a nice little shelving area for any of our body wash, conditioner, or body soap. I have a detachable shower head, which is a really nice feature. Maybe you have a small child, and that being said, if you do have a small child or grandchild, they actually can have a bath. We're gonna go down and check out below. Above me, they have added a vent, but they have also added a fan as well. Now that we're down here, you can have a look and see that there's a little lip here. And I would say it's a good 6 inches. Small child can definitely have a little bit of a bath in here. Of course, we have our toilet with the foot pedal flush. Well, hello. Here is our front main bedroom. And honestly, for the size, I'm loving it. We can put that TV wall mount right there in the corner. I have that input plus the TV input. We have a window on each side. Check out all this storage. I love it. And I love how the overhead storage actually has a door. So when you're traveling, nothing's coming down. We have an inverter on this side. So if you do have a CPAP machine, you're ready to go. We do have a little bit of an area to put any of your power devices, maybe some water. And if you have a look, the storage in here is absolutely wonderful. And honestly, I'm really liking how instead of right here, it's tucked and it's on the corner. We do have a little rack so you can hang in any of your clothes, and it is very deep. You can definitely put a few things in for sure. We have a lot of overhead storage. I swear, this is a ritual. It's your garbage can. It is supposed to be over there, but we will put it where it belongs when we're done. Going back to the overhead storage, you have it on both sides, and honestly, there is a lot of room. You have your 2 lights right above. Let's see if you're reading. And on this side, you do have another power input plus your USB and your USB-C to charge any of your power devices. Underneath the bed, of course, you do have some more storage. And check it out. Those little bins, they added some more. There you have it. A full walkthrough on our 2026 Cherokee Wolf Pup 16 CM. Lightweight, easy to tow, full of clever features. If you're a couple looking for a compact travel trailer, but doesn't feel small on the inside, come see me here at Nickelville Camping so we can have a look at this one. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What was your favorite feature on this 16 CM? As always, happy camping, safe travels, and I'll see you next time. And your next adventure starts right here.
What I'm saying, then I won't just slap my face because I'm